Hello my beautiful people, welcome back. I'm Mina. Tonight we are continuing with our Exploring Negative Space series. These are some colors that I really love and I love to work with, and I want to play and refine the palette that I'm playing with. In Floating Galaxy we used the base coat color that was the phthalo turquoise with a little bit of 24 karat gold in it as our base coat. And in the last video I had mentioned that when you use a metallic color as your base coat, sometimes you can actually see like some some marks from your spatula, or you know where you've been stirring it and all that sort of stuff. So I recommend that you use more solid colors as your base coat rather than the metallics. So tonight we are using that same turquoise with the 24 karat gold in it in the pour, but I am using just plain turquoise with no 24 karat in it as my base coat. And I have already gone ahead, this is 24 by 24, and I have painted the sides and the edges, a couple of coats around the sides, and I'm going to show you the brush that I used to do it. And we're just going to touch that up where the paper was sitting on it. So this is all going to dry darker, and it is probably going to get covered, and I do have a lot, and we're going to put the base coat down anyway. But I wanted to show you the chiseled foam brushes. You can get these off of Amazon. The first coat around the edges that I did with just straight paint from the tub. I didn't mix it with anything. This is obviously mixed. Oh, tonight we're using mix. Where's my mix? Mix pour. You can get your mix pour by emailing Krista at krista8974@gmail.com. I will list that in the description box for you below. It will be available internationally at the end of August. I will link Krista's information for you guys so you can talk to her about that. But that's very exciting stuff. So let me show you the colors real quick and we will get started. The first one we are using is, and we used this the other day, this is Naples Yellow Light, which is very, very pretty. And I really like it. It's not white and it's not quite yellow. It's sort of a warm, creamy, buff color. So that's Naples Yellow Light from Amsterdam. And then we are using my darling DecoArt Americana Decor Metallics in 24 karat gold. Nice and thick. Getting a mound on a mound before it melts into itself. Okay. And then we are using Naples Yellow. Regular Naples Yellow. Oh, Naples Yellow Deep. So that's the Naples Yellow Light. This is Naples Yellow Deep. Beautiful color. Okay. Then after that, we are using Golden's Azo Gold with a little bit of Folk Art Treasure Gold Fire Opal in there. My Fire Azo Gold, as I like to call this. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. And I like using the Treasure Gold Fire Opal with this because you don't need a lot of it to give it some shimmer and sparkle. And you still get that color from the Goldens, which is amazing. Okay. Last but not least, we are using our Golden's Turquoise Pthalo with a little bit of 24 karat gold in there. And this is beautiful. That beautiful peacock color. And my friend Lee Massey told me to do this, and I love this color. It's so pretty. So I'm not using this one as my base coat because it has the gold in there and I don't want to have any marks showing. I'm just using the plain turquoise without the gold in it for the base coat. Okay, so let's get started. What I want to do today is I'm going to lay down my base coat and we're going to pour a beautiful ring in the center and we're going to stretch it out, leaving negative space. So let's start. Okay, I'm going to start with a little bit of 24 karat gold in the center. And then I'm going to come in with the Naples Yellow Light. And then a little bit of the Naples Yellow Deep. And then some of that Azo Fire Opal. And I think I want to put a little bit of the Naples Yellow Light in between these. And now I'm going to put that beautiful peacock turquoise gold color, which is just dreamy. That's so pretty. Okay, We're going to do that again. A little bit of gold. Naples yellow light. Naples yellow deep. Nickel Azo Gold. And Naples yellow light again. And that turquoise. Okay. So that's a 16-ounce cup. That is not full to the top. Actually, I think I do want a little bit more paint in there. I'm going to put another layer of the Naples yellow light on top of that, kind of a thicker one. In Floating Galaxy, when I showed you the dried result, it was like this almost halo effect, and that was because the last color in the cup was that Naples yellow light, I believe, and it made this beautiful contrast against the darker color, against the turquoise base coat. Okay, so our cup is ready to go. Let's put our base coat down now. So this is mix pour with water and paint. So I'm gonna put a little bit down on this edge. I'm actually gonna go over this back edge first. Go over the corners, go over the edges, and make sure it's all covered all nice. Okay, now we're gonna go down this side. First I'm gonna get this corner. There we go. Okay, let that roll over the side. And cover the whole thing, which it has. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna go over this side. Tilt it that way. Make sure we cover our corners and edges. That looks lovely. Okay. Tiny bit right there. Alright. When you're using a custom color for your base coat, make sure you leave a little bit, just an ounce or so, so that when you are finished, if you need to touch up your edges or corners, it's not hard. And you don't have to mix a whole bunch of more paint. A whole bunch of more paint. There we go. Okay, we're going to let that drift down. I'm going to do something a little bit different tonight. So that's pretty cool. Now we're going to turn it around. I'm going to pour some on this edge. I'm just going to make sure that we cover this edge here. Whoop. Okay, we're going to make sure that's rolling over the edge. And I'm take this, I'm going to pour it on here. Okay.
It's pretty late, you must be tired.
It's only 1 o'clock in the morning, it's not that late.
You got the dropsies.
It's slippery and these gloves are too big, that's why I keep asking when those other gloves are going to come. Okay, so now what we've done essentially is we have more of our base coat on the edges and less of it in the middle, which is perfect if you think about it. I'm just going to let this tilt another minute or so. I'll put a little bit more over here if any of it wants to come out. Okay. That one will get tilt. I'm going to show you a cool trick. So I'm going to take my little scraper and I'm going to scrape up, since this is all turquoise paint and it's perfectly good paint, I'm just going to scrape this into a pile. I'm going to put this over here, I'm going to scrape it back into my cup and then I can use it. So we're just going to put a little bit more over here, a little bit over there, and let that drip. Okay. Alright. Okay, it's still moving easy. Like I said, right there in the center, it's not going to make such a big difference, but I didn't want to have too much on the edges. So, actually perfect. Okay. A little bit of bubbles on there, but that's alright. Okay, I'm going to wipe my hands off, and then we're going to pour this cup. Okay. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
Do you believe I am?
Okay, here we go. So this is not 21 ounces of paint like we would normally need for a 24 by 24. This is not even a full 16 ounces. This looks to be about 14 or 15 ounces to me. Okay, here we go. pretty. So that last layer of white that we put in on the top of the cup, that's right there. That's perfect. Okay, let's torch this real quick. Okay. Let's see. I love this part. That's gorgeous. That's really pretty. I almost feel like I want more of the turquoise in the center. I'm going to do that same trick that I did the other night because that was pretty cool. Just literally put a little bit of each color in there. And let's pour that middle again. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Still a lot of gold. Alright. That's okay, because we got a little bit more blue in there. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Alright, we're going to flip this now. We're going to go off that bottom corner first. We're just going to walk it down the canvas. Nice and easy. Spreading it to one side first and then the other. I'm going to go right off that edge right there. Just like that. Take this back down to the center. I don't like the center. Too much gold. But I love that edge right there. I love that fire opal Azo Gold is beautiful. Take this back down to the middle. Put a little bit of a curve in it again. Take it back down to the center again. I think I'm going to go off that bottom edge. Because I want to anchor the nickel Azo. And then we're going to open up this side a little bit. That's pretty. I like that. I'm using HOA. I don't like the center.
Center started cool.
Yeah, it's got too much gold in it right now. So we're gonna fix that. We're just gonna put some nickel Azo Gold in there. A little bit of the yellow. The Naples yellow light. I'm going to skip the gold in this one. Put another layer of turquoise in there. Okay. Alright. I'm going to go over here in the middle. You ready?
Yeah.
There's a big bubble right there. Okay. So, I think I like this side better than this side, so we're going to kind of take this side down a little bit more. And kind of open that center ring up a bit. Let's torch it one more time. I might have to leave it like that. I like it though. Let's see.
Looks a lot like a cosmic eye now.
Eye?
Eyeball, cosmic eyeball.
I don't want it to look like an eyeball. But I do like this though. I think it actually looks really, really cool. My only question is, do you think we should take this little bit of the edge off or leave it there? Because I really do kind of like that curve, and I think I'm going to leave it.
Yeah.
Well, this is pretty awesome. I love this half. This is amazing. This is all gorgeous in here with that turquoisey gold color and these fingerlings, and then that Azo fire opal base with the little bit of gradation of the yellows and the Naples yellow, and then those cells popping up is really, really pretty. And I like that center better now. And I love those lines that are opening up there on that corner. That's really cool. Yeah, we're gonna stay right here because that's kind of neat. I love it. These lines are beautiful, and it's gonna stay like this. I know because it's mixed. So this one was a little bit of a journey, but I do like it, and I actually think that this gold around the center is going to be really pretty once it dries, because it does have a lot of the other colors in there also. And as things settle, like I see a whole bunch of cells popping up in here, and I can actually see each individual line with the different colors. So it's pretty cool. So this is interesting. This color is amazing. So this base coat is just the turquoise phthalo by itself. And then this other one, this turquoise in the pour, has the 24 karat gold in it. So there's a slight color difference, which is why I really wanted that white as the last color. This is really pretty. Can you see that, HOA? And these lines in that section in there. Very cool. Very cool. All right, awesome. I'm happy. I will show you this one when it's dry. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We'll see you in a minute. Okay. So this is a few days later and this one is totally dry now. I think the center might still be a little bit wet. So this was the negative space pour that we did using mix pour, which, you know, I was so looking forward to this because of these beautiful lines, and it did not disappoint. Just beautiful detail in here. Gorgeous, gorgeous fine lines. Amazing color. Like, look at this part right there. I love that. And up here, so pretty. A little bit of seafoam green. It's more of that nickel fire Azo Gold coming through. Beautiful base coat. I'm so glad we put that little bit of white on the edge, because again, that gave us that halo effect. Look at this part though. Oh my gosh. So pretty. I like this one a lot. So there's that gold, which is why I re-poured the center, because I didn't like all of that gold, but it actually turned out very, very pretty, because there is a lot of that greenish in the background of it, and you see the individual lines in the rings, and I love the center on this one. That's so funny. It looks really turquoise to my eye, but on the camera it looks blue. Huh. Weird. Very, very pretty though. So this one sort of reminds me of a galaxy within a galaxy. So I think I'm going to call this one Within. But I really do like this piece a lot. I love the base. I love the negative space. I like the composition on it. I love these colors, especially that fire Azo Gold with the turquoise. This part is so pretty to me. I love that. You guys know I like the background with the cells popping up through it. It's amazing. And I love these lines. So this was the Naples Yellow Light, Naples Yellow Dark, the Nickel Azo Gold with the fire opal, turquoise, and our 24 karat gold. This one's really, really cool. I really like this piece. I hope you guys do also. And I'm getting really excited. We're going to Texas soon. Sarah, Mac, Kathleen, Osmore, and myself are going to go visit the Massey boys and do some painting. It's going to be a lot of fun. And thank you so much for being here with us. We'll see you soon.